Designer on her body, demons in her mind. She lines up all her nightmares, lets them fall in time. Aisles on the marble, blood red on her lips. Boardroom full of killers, silenced by her wrist. She turned her darkness into a breath. Every scar is a strategy, every wound planned. They never had a thing. The mafia queen didn't inherit power. She took it, she took it, she took it. Watch her do it. Rumors in the lobby, whispers in the glass. She signs another contract, smiling at her past. Lessons in the ledgers, pain in every page. She learned to turn a breakdown into market rage. She turned her darkness into a brand. Every scar is a strategy, every wound planned. They never had a thing. The mafia queen didn't inherit power. She took it, she took it, she took it.
Watch her do it.
They prayed for her fall, she prayed for a better aim. Now every closed door spells out a name. If power is a language, she speaks it like a sin. You can buy the outfit, but you'll never wear her skin. She turned her darkness into a brand. Into a brand. Every scar is a strategy, every wound planned. They never handed her a thing. The mafia queen didn't inherit power. She took it, she took it, she took it. Yeah, she took it. You said sorry like it solved it, like a bandage on a fault line crack. I said it's okay and I meant it, but I kept the print out of the past. Little late night location change, name on your phone that never rang. All those baby you're crazy claims. Funny how receipts remember names. I forgave you but I never forgot. Not for revenge, just to know what you're not. Every word you've been, every tear I spent, all of it saved in my head like a plot. A woman's memory, that's my greatest database. Every lesson has a label, date and place. So when love glitches out and the story feels off, I don't blow up, I just log off. You call it dwelling, I call it data. Patterns printed in the smallest favor. The way you're honest when it costs you, versus when the truth might expose you. I scan for silence after questions. Tiny pauses hold confessions. You think I'm healed, cause I don't shout. I just learn what to live without. I forgave you but I never forgot. Not for revenge, just to know what you're not. Every word you've been, every tear I spent, all of it saved in my head like a plot. A woman's memory, prison, it's a reference. Pull a folder when I feel that tension. Have I seen this? Have I learned this? If the answer's yes, then I don't flinch. I won't haunt you with old screenshots, but if you slip trust, I clock the drop. I'm moving peace, you can call it cold. I just won't pay twice for what I've been sold. I forgave you, but I never forgot. Not for revenge, just to know what you're not. Every word you've been, every tear I spent, all of it saved in my head like a plot. A woman's memory, that's my greatest database. Every lesson has a label, date and place. So when love glitches out and the story feels off, I don't break down, I just log off. They fill the room with thunder, coffee cold but tempers high. Hands cut air like sharp opinions, every word a sharpened line. She just stirred her spoon in circles, eyes on notes but miles away. Let them tangle in their talking, let them tire out the day. A woman who speaks less speaks final. She don't have to raise her voice to break an idol. One clean line cuts through the spiral. A woman who speaks last speaks final. Oh yeah. They drew charts like crooked weapons, blamed the numbers, dodged the truth. Someone laughed a little louder, tried to own the whole damn room. She just watched the ink keep bleeding on the handouts on the floor, till that fragile, perfect silence opened up a waiting door. A woman who speaks less speaks final. She don't have to shout to shift the whole arrival. One clear thought ends the trial. A woman who speaks last speaks final. One sentence soft as steady rain, stop the spin, unhook the chain. Every face turned, every jaw fell slack. All that noise never got the power back. A woman who speaks less speaks final. She don't waste a word on pride or on denial. One true line becomes the title. A woman who speaks last speaks final. Final, final. She dog-eared every chapter, highlight her hearts in the margins, kissed every line about saviors, then shut the book in the dark. He walked in crooked and quiet, hands like he'd broken whole worlds. I saying this won't end pretty. She stayed and studied his scars. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory, real women read the things unsaid. That's the difference, page and breathing, ink and teeth, regret and sin. Good girls worship painted halos, real women understand monsters like him. Her friends called him a warning, red flag folded as a grin. They wanted Sunday morning, she wanted where the night begins. He never promised her heaven, only hunger, only ache. She traced the cracks in his armor, said I see you even when you break. She loved a villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory, real women read the things unsaid. That's the difference, page and breathing, ink and teeth, regret and sin. Good girls worship painted halos, real women understand monsters like him. Here's the line they never mention, where the plot turns sharp and real. You can live inside a sentence, or touch the hand that makes you heal. She loved a villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory, real women taste the unsaid dread. That's the difference, safe and burning fairy tales and feral skin. Good girls quote their favorite heroes, real women understand monsters like him. She said, I don't need you, soft to say and stay. Coffee gone cold, sun already late. Hands on a suitcase, mine on the door frame. Every quiet kindness falls out of frame. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding. Just a smile, she whispers, I don't need you, like a lullaby for survival. Thought I was a lifeline, turns out I was the weight. She laughed through the panic, hiding every earthquake. Now she's in the mirror, calling her own name. Taking back the body, taking back the body, taking back the blame. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding. Just a smile, she whispers, I don't need you, like a lullaby for survival. I wanted her to love me, she needed to stay alive. Funny how the truest thing can cut and still revive. Her voice in my memory, soft but standing tall. I don't need you anymore, and that's the bravest thing of all. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding. Just a smile, she whispers, I don't need you, and it finally sounds like a love song in the wild. She used to wait by the window, wishing on somebody else's plan. Sequins on a borrowed dress, name wrote down in another man's hand. They said, be sweet, be quiet, they'll come save you, just sit still. But silk can start a riot when a soft voice learns to kill. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales hit different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. She turned her veil to a banner, hung it high from the highest stone. Turned every hush to a hammer, built a throne she could call her own. They called her too much trouble, they called her much too loud. She called it breaking double every rule they'd ever vowed. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales hit different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. Here's to the girls in the tower, key in the lock of their mouth. Here's to the crown on the floor, to the not anymore, to the watch me right now. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales hit different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. We write the ending. Fairy tales are better when we write what we want, what we feel. Click clack on the concrete, red soles, black file in a hand. You laughed at her last year, now you answer when you can. You called her sweetheart, she called you bluff, signed your name on the dotted line, then walked off with your cut. Every man who doubted her, now a stepping stone. She built this empire from a cracked screen phone. Queen doesn't argue, queen sits on the throne. Queen doesn't explain it, she just executes and goes. Late nights, burnt coffee, spreadsheet glow in her eyes. You said she'd break in a week, she broke your glass ceiling disguise. You tried to coach her, be nicer, you tried to steal her idea. Now you're badge in a drawer somewhere, she's the one they fear. Every man who doubted her, now a stepping stone. She built this empire from a cracked screen phone. scent goes. You see the heels, not the strategy. You see the smile, not the salary. You see the dress, miss the discipline. You see the crown, not the work within. Every man who doubted her, now a stepping stone. She built this empire, rising on her own. Queen doesn't warn you, she carves it in stone. Queen doesn't explain it, she just executes and owns. She threw out the jeans that never quite fit. Stopped counting the candles, started counting who she's lifted. Laugh lines deep from every loud joy. Hands that have held every version of girl and boy. She wears her gray like a silver crown. Oh, every wrinkle is a story pinned down. She's not chasing youth, she's chasing legacy. A woman growing older is a quiet kind of rebel to me. Soft morning mirror, she doesn't look away. Kisses a scar that came from choosing her own way. They called her brave like it wasn't her right to take up the room, to take back the light. She wears her gray like a silver crown. Yeah. Every wrinkle is a map of this town. She's not chasing youth, she's chasing legacy. A woman aging honest is a wildfire, kind of free. No more you look good for your age disclaimers. She's rewriting all their small disclaimers. Dancing in a dress she bought for herself, leaving all the sorry. Gathering dust on the shelf. She wears a gray like a silver crown. Oh, every wrinkle is a metal heart won. She's not chasing youth, she's chasing legacy. A woman who won't apologize is revolutionary. She wears her gray like a silver crown. Every line on her face holds ground. She's not chasing youth, she's chasing legacy. A woman aging loudly is the change we're gonna be. Red wine on the marble, black cards on the glass. Name never on the contract, still they call me boss. Gold chain like a warning, lipstick like a scar. You pray to your little gods, I move the real stars. Queen. my voice, things just disappear. One nod from the corner, whole room's drowned in fear. Silk dress, steel dagger, perfume, loaded gun. You're burning for a glance, I'm bored before you're done. I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia queen, cold crown, unseen. You want my touch, you want my name. You trade your life to play my game, but I own the night, I write the rules. Let emperors drown like pretty fools. Ha! I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia queen, cold crown, unseen. I'm the mafia queen. You just live in my dream. Door swings, air shifts, heels kiss the marble. Every eye drift, she don't rush, she don't explain. Just a slow, clean cut through a crowded room of names. She doesn't greet, she arrives, whole room leans to one side. Like the light changed, like the song died, just to hear her breathing. She makes an entrance just by breathing. That kind of quiet that fills the ceiling. Coat on her shoulder, phone in her hand, not even looking still. Somehow she commands. No loud hello, no practice smile, just presence like perfume, trailing lazy down the aisle. She doesn't greet, she arrives, whole room leans to one side. Like the light changed, like the song died, just to hear her breathing. She makes an entrance just by breathing. That kind of quiet that fills the ceiling. How do you learn that? You don't, you live it. Every scar under silk, every no she never gifted. She doesn't greet, she arrives, whole room leans to one side. Like the light changed, like the song died, just to hear her breathing. She makes an entrance just by breathing. That kind of calm that leaves you reeling. Met at the lobby, name tag, cheap coffee, hand-me-down bag, clocked in, heart heavy like concrete. Dreams folded in the backseat. Boss talking about patience, she talking about now. Took every small paycheck, turned it into know-how. Stared at that staircase like, guess it's you and me. Step one, step two, made her own key. From the bottom to the penthouse, she took the stairs, took the stairs. Every floor was a lesson, every landing was a dare. Scuffed up souls to the skylines, no one carried how it feels. The view from the top was earned in sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. Friends hit the rooftop, she stayed on 5. Eyes on the ceiling, trying to change her life set. Comfort's just a lobby, fear's a locked door. Sweat on her t-shirt, hope on the next floor. Got no on her voicemail, maybe in her inbox. Still she kept climbing hard, louder than the tick-tock. By the time they saw her on that corner office glass, they ain't see the night she was sleeping on the past. From the bottom to the penthouse, she took the stairs, took the stairs. Every floor was a lesson, every landing was a dare. Scuffed up souls to the skylines, every blister had a deal. The view from the top was earned in sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. Yeah. Sneakers before heels. Now they ask, how'd you get there? Like it happened in a day. They don't see the quiet choices, left turns, hallways, delay. She smiles at the staircase, running fingers down the rail. Says each little rise was the reason I prevailed. From the bottom to the penthouse, she took the stairs, took the stairs. Every floor was a lesson, every landing was a dare. Scuffed up souls to the skylines, every scar began to heal. The view from the top was earned in sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. Neon in her lashes, blueprint in a stare. Reads a crowded ballroom like code hung in the air. Clock in every angle, shadow showed her drink. She's 3 moves ahead of what you even start to think. She's a modern queen, cold fire in her veins. She can map your heart like traffic, like trains. Every move you make already in her scheme. She don't chase a crown, she builds the machine. Yeah. She's a modern queen. Smiles like it's nothing, mirrors on her tongue. Sifts the lies from stories like filters on the run. Threats become statistics, opportunities glow. She's cashing in on patterns you haven't learned to know. She's a modern queen, cold fire in her veins. She can map your heart like traffic, like trains. Every move you make already in a scheme. She don't chase a crown, she builds the machine. Yeah. She's a modern queen. Heart like hidden hardware, soft encrypted gold. Ask her what she's thinking, she'll never break the code. She's a modern queen, cold fire in her veins. She can map your heart like traffic, like trains. Every move you make already in her café frío en la mesa, labios rojos, pie descalzo en el jabón. Se le quema la arepa pero sigue marcando el tiempo con el corazón. Se mueve lenta, luego rompe, gira el pelo, tira el miedo al fregador. En su bata, pero el porte es de jefa, firmando guerras con su voz. Latina fire, hielo en las venas, baila sola, peligrosa en la cena. Kitchen floor, turned into arena. She's a woman of two worlds, ven y prueba. Pies descalzos, mente en la cima. If you doubt her, esa es tu ruina. Latina fire, hielo en la mira. Una en la pista, otra en la oficina. Good morning, everyone, y se sienta. Carpeta negra, la mirada de misiles y mami se enderezan. Cuando firma, se les borra el perfil. En su mente suena el bajo mientras traza otro tratado sobre el Zoom. Solo un guiño, medio paso y ese traje tiene ritmo de salón. Latina fire, hielo en las venas, baila sola, peligrosa en la cena. Kitchen floor, turned into arena. She's a woman of two worlds, ven y prueba. Pies descalzos, mente en la cima. If you doubt her, esa es tu ruina. Latina fire, hielo en la mira. Una en la pista, otra en la oficina. Dos pasaportes en la piel. Tu language es sobre la hiel. Reza su abuela, teme el juez, pero ella ríe, ya sabes quién es. Latina fire, hielo en las venas, baila sola, peligrosa en la cena. Kitchen floor, turned into arena. She's a woman of two worlds, ven y prueba. Pies descalzos, mente en la cima. If you doubt her, esa es tu ruina. Latina fire, hielo en la mira. Si la subestimas, firme es tu caída. She woke up and chose violence. In a blazer and red lipstick, silent. Calendar full of opponents as meetings. Gotta smile like Sonya while your ceiling starts leaking. She don't argue, she audits your oxygen. Turns her coffee into a hostile take-in. Nothing personal as the numbers bleed. Hands stay spotless while the contracts feed. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plans. She don't swing, she signs, turns your life work into land. Blood on the ledger, and it's all at her command. Every win is a body chalk line in a spreadsheet. Your last hope folded in a late night spreadsheet. Queen takes king with a quiet please to meet. Leaves you smiling in the lobby, barely standing on your feet. She waged war in a boardroom, not a back street. Turn your flagship to a footnote, small print backseat. You say ethics, she say overhead. Pray to prophet, she already read it dead. Yeah. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plans. She don't swing, she signs, turns your life work into land. Blood on the ledger, and it's all at her command. Chessboard, conference room, cold brew, colder doom. Any questions? Just the clock ticking out your tune. If you in the way, you already late. She don't raise her voice, she just raised the rate. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plans. She don't swing, she sign, rewrite futures where you stand. Blood on the ledger, and it's all Designer on her body, demons in her mind. She lines up all her nightmares, lets them fall in time. High heels on the marble, blood red on her lips. Boardroom full of killers, silenced by her wrist. She turned her darkness into a brand. Every scar's a strategy, every wound planned. They never handed her a thing. The mafia queen didn't inherit power. She took it, she took it, she took it. Watch her do it. In the lobby, whispers in the glass. She signs another contract, smiling at her past. Lessons in the ledgers, pain in every page. She learned to turn a breakdown into market rage. She turned her darkness into a brand. Every scar's a strategy, every wound planned. They never handed her a thing. The mafia queen didn't inherit power. She took it, she took it, she took it. Watch her do it. They prayed for a fall, she prayed for a better aim. Now every closed door spells out her name. If power is a language, she speaks it like a sin. You can buy the outfit, but you'll never wear her skin. She turned her darkness into a brand. Every scar's a strategy, every wound planned. They never handed her a thing. The mafia queen didn't inherit power. She took it, she took it, she took it. Yeah, she took it. They call me cold, they call me crazy. Funny how the broke opinions always talk the loudest lately. You want a discount on my peace of mind, baby? This is top shelf, not some clearance line. They call me intimidating, I call it standards. You can't afford this energy, then change your madness. A woman who knows her worth doesn't beg, doesn't chase. The price is the price, my love. Take it or give me space. You want access, but you lack effort. Try to sell me smaller dreams than the ones I already weathered. You say I'm too much, you say I'm too strong. Funny how too much means I won't play along. They call me intimidating, I call it standards. You can't afford this energy, then change your manners. A woman who knows her worth doesn't bend, doesn't break. The price is the price, my love. Take it or watch and ache. Front row seats or you stay outside. I'm not shrinking down so you feel alright. Access ain't free, you invest or you slide. Either you rise up or you get left behind. They call me intimidating, I call it standards. You can't afford this energy, then change your manners. A woman who knows her worth on marble, echo cracks the room. She descends a staircase like it's carved for her alone. Eyes like open files, every glance a pulled report. You shuffle your excuses, straighten ties, smooth your shirt. She already knows your secrets, how you flinch when you get hurt. Information is armor, she wears it like steel on skin. Every rumor, every whisper, she's already folded in. Call her ruthless, call her colder, watch her shrug and walk you through. Information is armor and it's stronger than the truth. She can taste your hesitation before you even speak. Knows which word will crack you, which silence makes you weak. Partners in her pocket, enemies in tidy rows. She greets you by your first name, adds your worst fear at the end. Turns a question to a weapon, turns a rival to a friend. Information is armor, she wears it like steel on skin. Every rumor, every whisper, she's already folded in. Call her ruthless, call her colder, watch her shrug and walk you through. Information is armor and it's stronger than the truth. Does she ever sleep at all, or just replay every call? Red string on an empty wall, names and faces rise and fall. If you think she doesn't see you, that's the sweetest kind of light. Your reflections in her ledger, signed in ink you can't deny. Information is armor, she wears it like steel on skin. Every weakness, every secret, she will turn it, make it spin. You say power, you say prowess, she says I just studied you. Information is armor and it's stronger than the truth. Red wine on the marble, black cards on the glass. Name never on the contract, still they call me boss. Gold chain like a warning, lipstick like a scar. You pray to your little gods, I move the real stars. I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia queen, cold crown, unseen, cold crown. I don't raise my voice, things just disappear. One nod from the corner, whole room's drowned in fear. Silk dress, steel dagger, perfume, loaded gun, you're burning for a glance. I'm bored before you're done, yeah. I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia king, cold crown, unseen, cold crown. You are my touch, you are my name. I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia queen, cold crown, unseen, so obscene. I'm the mafia queen, you just live in my dream. She says it's fine, and you think she means it. You laugh too loud, you don't even see it. You raise your voice like that makes you clever, but the last one tried, he still shakes when it's weathered. Don't confuse her kindness for weakness. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded weapon. She stacks her facts like plates in a cupboard, waits her turn, lets you run your mouth further. You think she's soft till the spotlight finds you. Every bruise you gave comes back and reminds you. Oh. Don't confuse her kindness for weakness. Don't you dare. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded weapon. Slow burn, she counts to 10, writes your name, then writes it again. When she moves, it's already chosen. By the time you see, your fate's been spoken. Don't confuse her kindness for weakness. Oh no, the last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded weapon. Click, click, calm, steady and unshaken. Smile like a secret, aim but never shaken. A woman with patience is a loaded weapon. Wine red lips, black dress, low light. She leans on the bar, staring straight through the night. No small talk, no painted grin. She lets the silence hold its own skin. She doesn't perform for you, won't twist her face to make you smooth. A woman in a weather stronger than your script could ever prove. She wears her truth like armor, every shadow, every bruise. She doesn't perform for you. She doesn't perform for you. You joke too loud, she doesn't flinch. Your charm hangs heavy, falls by an inch. You wanna spark, you wanna show. She gives you thrown for you won't twist her face to make you smooth. A woman in her weather stronger than your script could ever prove. She wears her truth like armor, every shadow, every bruise. She doesn't perform for you. She doesn't perform for you. She threw out the jeans that never quite fit. Stopped counting the candles, started counting who she's lifted. Laugh lines deep from every loud joy. Hands that have held every version of girl and boy. She wears a gray like a silver crown. Oh, every wrinkle is a story pinned down. She's not chasing youth, she's chasing legacy. A woman growing older is a quiet kind of rebel to me. Soft morning mirror, she doesn't look away. Kisses the scar that came from choosing her own way. They called her brave, like it wasn't her right to take up the room, to take back the light. She wears a gray like a silver crown. Chasing legacy, a woman aging honest is a wildfire kind of free. No more you look good for your age disclaimers. She's rewriting all their small disclaimers. Hey, dancing in a dress she bought for herself, leaving all the sorry, gathering dust on the shelf. Silver crown, oh, every wrinkle is a metal hard one. She's not chasing you, she's chasing legacy. A woman who won't apologize is revolutionary. She wears a gray like a